Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. Excuse me, I'm Antizark and this is Guild Wars 1. Alright, cool, so do a recap of sorry, I'm drinking some water. Do a recap of where we are, where we've been, what we've been doing. Alright. So let's get our healer, fighter, and let's go with the mage. Alright, so the issue that we're running into with these guys, well, they're like half my level, so we're still trying to make it, but it's rough. So what we've done last time, we've got Cities of Ascalon and Ruins of Sirmia, which will take us into Ruins of Sirmia and also into the one of the things, one of the other areas. Now, what we did last time was we did a couple quests that took us way down here up to Serenity Temple. We got the abilities that we should have got at Serenity Temple, and with quests and stuff, and then we got all the way down here. We almost made it all the way here, but we can just hit Fort Rannick and go down there if we want to get all that stuff. Not a big deal. At 20, it's going to be much easier. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to head out the gate. We're actually going to take a left, and we're going to move all the way up in here and then go to Ruins of Sirmia, which will be our next mission zone. Oh yeah, R is the which will be our next mission zone, but also will be our next excuse me, also be our next city that we will get to, and it will have the Sirmia historical document, as well as Nolani Academy. That's the one. We're going to make our way to the Nolani Academy. And you can see here. Oops. It's the wrong game. Alright. Ruins of Sirmia and Frontier Gate. Frontier Gate is the way we came. Ruins of Sirmia is on the way. And then that goes on. Now, oh, hello. Interesting thing about this one is that we have not actually died. So, hopefully that didn't just ruin everything. But we'll see. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Keep forgetting. Come on. Alright, we're gonna fall back. Ah, come on. Ryan is taking a beating, son. Alright, cool. Perfect. One down. Two down, actually. Perfect. Let me get those back up. And get them fighting. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Been playing World of Warcraft, and it requires me to hit other buttons. I'm just getting used to the other buttons. So, we'll just, we won't do the range ones. We'll just do the... Okay, so that was good. We held on long enough to get reinforcements up, and now we are much stronger than we were walking into this fight. Raw gear, necklaces, swarm. Nice. All right. All right. That. Let's see if we can hit another group. Older group. There we go. Nice. All right, now. That and this are usually the killers, especially that group. That group's. Oh, stop moving. the thing about being a necromancer is that you're actually rather powerful, but moving is a pain in the ass. And I will be right back. There's a noise in the house that I need to make sure gets turned off before it drives me insane. There we go. That was rather annoying. Oh, wow, okay. Just getting straight up beat up. Sitting there taking it. Alright. Go. Yeah. All right. All right. Go. Let's hit that. I think we're actually, yeah, I was going to say, we're like right here, so not a huge deal. Continue along to Ruins of Sirmia, and we're all good. There it is. The Ruins of Sirmia. Ah, yes. I need to close this out. Put that down. There we go. There we go. Much easier. Now, Captain Mikan.
You've arrived just in time. The prince has already begun scouting the path, and from what I can see, he's prepared to pursue the Char on his own if need be. He asked that I remain here in the area to direct everyone I can to find to join him, and I am doing my best to carry out his orders. Please gather force quickly as you can, and see if you can catch up with Prince Rurik before he tries to face the Char on his own.
Yep. That dude's crazy, ain't he? Alright, that's Zulani. Now, Sirmia, I believe. Yeah. So there's a merchant here. I don't know, man. Whenever. Yeah, no, I logged out a while. Fuck it. Alright, so, alright, looks like Sirmia doesn't have it in the thing, but we should be able to find it out in the area, so. I know one of them has it, but that'll be fine. So. There it is, intermission, so we should be ready to go. And there we go. Alright. Getting into the Ruins of Sirmia mission. That's where we really get in depth and up close with Prince Rurik. I'm not sure what he said, but the gist is follow me. Our countrymen suffer as the longer we wait. Rurik has some cool looking stuff. There's actually a blue flaming sword. You can get that flaming sword. There's also a blue one that's in the game. That was like just the fucking shit to get. Ah, I guess he's following me is the issue. Huh. Interesting. Get 0. I'm so high in level that only quests can give me the experience I need to level up. The minion or the enemies that I kill are just not even close. Nice. So you can see if you zoom in here, there's a road to follow. So that's a good way to go. Oh, dying. Death. Yeah. Oof. Let's see if we can get another group. For some reason, we've got one that's just not dead yet. Nice. So you basically, once they get high enough level, you can just set them up as bombs. So you know, I got, okay, the next two are going to be the ones that blow up when I attack next, so hit that. Full health. Run up here. Full health just so you know that they're not. You know what's actually going on, so. Alright, and then we'll summon another one. Oh, we were short one, but we did actually blow one up. Yep, we are animating minions as we go. Honestly, that's probably the best way to do it, just as we go. I think we still need to go farther. We'll hit this. There we go, replace those two. Yeah, I mean, it really just does. You just try to keep them as high as you can, as far as numbers and of minions and whatnot. Until you get numbers to actually have them survive long enough to do anything, you're gonna be like flailing to try to keep them alive. Okay, fragments. Just build them as they come. I mean, you even look at that, it's like, fuck, I can't keep these guys up. I'm not healing. Let's see. But one of my heals, like 110, that does excellent healing for all my minions. Better to heal them and then bring up more as you go. And I mean, honestly, the slow pace that I'm taking is what's kept me alive for the most part. Because you get a lot of people that want to run forward and then they get themselves in a jam, and they're like, oh no, and then they die. But a slower pace will always help. Just get some more of those. In fact, the 2 die at a time gives me some mana back. Alright, cool. So now we're on to the char. And the char 10 times harder. He's just running. The problem is that Rourke likes to sprint into danger, which is not great. Probably pretty sure I got better in this, but I'm not really sure right now. So the idea behind the so the idea behind it is like heal until they're becoming difficult to heal, keep alive, and then summon new ones. But you can consistently, if you got time in the fight, you can summon new ones. It's perfectly fine. Not gonna fuck anything up. As long as you're, you're not worried about healing your guys. You just go, okay, cool. You guys are fine. I'm going to continue healing. But even if you sit here and just heal, and summon, you're gonna run out of time. You guys are gonna degrade. And it's just not gonna work. Trying to sneak by him, but whatever, can't. That's good. So there's a guy that was trying to get me to talk to about like the Humane Society or whatever. And I mean, I'm already like a fan of the Humane Society, but like anyway, he was talking to me and it was like I was kind of busy. I was kind of going somewhere, but he asked me my name and I was like, oh, it's gray color, and he just kind of like it took him back. So he's like, what? Like, just completely lost in there. Didn't know what to say to that. That's kind of funny though. I'm gonna keep a horn bow because there are certain times when a horn bow is important. And you can pull your enemies with a horn bow. Some sort of long bow. This one is, oh yeah, this one is the one that's out in the middle of nowhere, and I think maybe I think it's the other way around. This one has it out in just, in the wasteland. Just on the other side of this is the Great Northern Wall area. So we're actually coming up behind where we fought on that other one. Just give a little geographic reference point. Midpoint. Okay, never mind. This is, it's down here. I just thought I came at it a weird way, and it's definitely down here. Gotta go through Festerfang and all the other little things that pop up. Carrion Devourer is the one that do bullshit with the corpses. The Plague Devourer, that's the one. Actually, probably both, actually. I think about it.
Gods, how long have you been out here, man?
I don't know. Since my unit was taken at the end of the last Guild War, I think. Since the sky rained fire and destroyed Ascalon.
You've been here since the searing? That's over 2 years. Are there others?
Yes, the remnants of my unit. The Flaming Scepter mages.
Soldiers who have been slaves since the end of the war?
They're being held in the ruins of the old capital, Draskir.
Then we go to Draskir.
My lord, night is falling. If we don't head for the wall now, we may all be captured.
I understand the dangers, but Balthazar be damned if I allow those soldiers to remain slaves to the Char.
I can show you where they are being held.
Very good. We head north then, to Draskir.
Aha. Oh, nice. I guess it doesn't, I guess they fixed the problem where you couldn't watch the cutscenes as a necromancer because you would lose all your minions. That's nice. That was a problem for a long time. we're gonna hit a bone fiend or two. So, yeah, so the Ruins of Sirmia 1 is right over there. That's what it is. The Ruins of Sirmia 1 was in the mission. But, so here's the thing. We go down here, and we talk to a lady. Basically, I'm not worried about my minions at this point. I mean, I'll try to keep them out there. There's a few. Yeah, I think there's Brina Stavinson. Alright. Yeah, there they go. Alright. Actually, bone fiends are not great because they're gonna shoot. So we'll have to let them all die. Hello, Brina. Thank the gods you're here. I've watched this road for 10 years. Damn, Brina. For real? The beasts come by around this time with a fresh brazier to a fire to take to their temple. Find the Char Flame Corridor and destroy the Flame Keepers. Alright, so this one is basically you have to follow all of that. Have to follow these. No. This Bone Fiend is going to do ranged attacks without prompting. So I don't want to get too close. To the point where I kind of want to make it die faster by sending my healer over there. I'm not healing it myself. Yep. Alright, so that's fine. I can pull him back now. This one is one of the, like, the bonuses are pretty streamlined into the mission. This is one of the few where the bonuses are very much not streamlined into the mission. So the key is to, not that one, mission objectives. Follow the Flame Keepers at the distance to gain entrance to the Flame Temple. Because the Flame Temple is actually hidden. So you have to follow these to right there. See that? That's the Flame Temple. You can see it in the standard char kind of thing. So the flame bearers are going to go in and leave the door open. So we're not, yeah, there we go. We're not going to do shit until the door opens. Alright, now. We will go ahead. Yep. Yep, so that's but still I have to wait until the Ember Bearers have gotten there. Kill them and the Flame Keepers. Okay, actually, yeah. So they're there. That counts. Got here. Flame Keeper keeps the flame going. Kill them. There we go. And we've done it. Okay. Rest of the mission is a breeze. That one was rather annoying. But funeral potatoes. See how far this goes. Probably just here, each side. Does it really go around? That's so interesting. What the hell's actually here? Yeah, there we go. That's what I was thinking. There was gonna be a stop. Oh, shit. Can you actually go around behind it? No. Okay, I was gonna say that was too easy, like. Huh. Wow. And I can't get around, can I? Nope. Stuck. You can go to every little bit of that except for just the end where you need to be. Huh. Weird. Alright. It's just a strange little area to let you go into. Very cool. Alright. So here we are, right at the end in this little area. I just realized he's using charge right now. That's cool. Yeah, that's definitely a cool skill. As a warrior, being able to like sprint into battle is excellent. Just absolutely excellent. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to where we were, and we're going to continue on around that left side, underneath the bridge, and on to where we needed to be. Can't wait for my hair to get a little bit longer, you know? Yeah, I think I might just leave it how it is and just let it grow out. Because I like it. I remember when it was long, it was just, there's nothing like it, you know? There's nothing like having your hair just like flow, you know? You're gonna flip it over. It's short hair people will never understand. People who have, you know. Honestly, I might as well grow it out because I'm not getting any younger. And, you know, I mean, my hair's not thinning so far, so not to any extreme degree. So, figure I'll be alright with that. Here it is. Historical Monument of Sirmia. That one is the enough. Okay. There we are in death. Steady. No, let's not do that. Let me just do this. Come on, Prince Rourke and Earl. Too far away, I can't. It's good to know that I can't heal them, like, indefinitely far away. Nice. That's actually not even that many. Nice. Huh. Our only chance is to run for the obelisk and ruins of the Royal Academy. Bring those men, I have a plan. Alright, so what we gonna do? Let's go ahead and start the assault. They become too hard to heal at this moment. like we pulled all of the enemies in onto us. Wow. So, Prince Rurik's casting it, but I think the mage is maybe casting faster. There we go.
Quickly, this way.
That was close.
Closer than I'd hoped.
I have a weird
This
voice.
portal will take
That
us
was
to the
close.
Academy of Nolani. From there, we can make it to the wall and cross over to Rin. We should hurry. The magical wards will hold back the Char, but not for long.
Wait, my lord. Come look at what I have found.
Is that?
Yes, my prince. I believe it is the mouthpiece for the fabled horn, Stormcaller. With this weapon, we could destroy the Char once and for all. Ascalon could be saved.
I have heard the stories of the horn's magic, but let us not be too hasty. If this is what you say it is, then we must get it to Rin. We'll see for ourselves how much power this Stormcaller has. Come,
Yeah.
we'll take this to my father, King Adalbert.
What's up?
Surely he will know if discovering this weapon is our salvation.
Just,
Or simply too late. Either way, staying here will surely be the death of us. Quickly, through the portal!
just, playing a little GuildWars, you know? Being nostalgic. Nice. And nice. Cool. Alright, now we are at Nolani Academy. And it's Desia Lowlands. Is that really telling me? Yes, really telling me to go out into Desia? Oh, you know what? I bet it's close. That's what it is. It's not in the area, but it's pretty damn close, I think. So. Yeah, we've been all over Desia Lowlands too. So just not this side. Very cool happening though. If you haven't noticed, all of our people are up to level 8 now. Much better. I think I'm gonna go back to regular minions instead of these because I'm not using the undead bone fiends. I would do it on her birthday. historical monument of Nolani. There it is. Alright. And that's just fine. Don't need any of that. We can hop back over to Nolani and finish up. Doesn't look like there's any quests or anything that we're gonna have a problem with, but we can actually, now that we've done that, back to Ascalon City, because this is actually a very important quest line. That's something you won't see. That is a dervish. And that's actually an assassin. So, assassin the ritualist. Nice. So we won't get our next tier of armor until we hit the Snow Peak Mountains. But the next build that we can do is actually finish this this quest out to get the thing. Now, the next one he gives us is the important one, because this one also is just a quest.
Magnificent. These states will help me complete the history of Ascalon. Was it very dangerous? I would have gone myself, but a humble scholar such as myself wouldn't last a day out there.
Alright, cool. So, he's not ready yet to give it to us, so perhaps later. But now that we've completed those, we can get the next quest. Awesome. And, you know, experience. So, Nolani Academy. Our options for leveling up are, you know, limited, because we have completed every single quest we can use. The next thing to do, I'm pretty sure there's not any more things we can use, but so if you want to commit suicide, there's a lever over there that you can pull, and all of those things will rush in. That's not what you want to do. I did it with a full group and a pretty damn good warrior, and I think I've only beaten it once, and I think we were like over leveled. I think we were maybe even level 20, because it's difficult, you know. But the real way to do it is to sneak around the back and take them out. We're going to break the siege from the rear. That's the idea. So I do kind of like how they're not as strong as you, at least for storyline wise, because sure they become stronger, henchmen become stronger as you go along, but they're not. You're the one who's driving the whole thing. You're the one that's saving the world. You know, currently you're just saving Ascalon. Up. And we don't actually have to be a minion master, it's just a helpful way to play. Hello, Ascalon Ranger. So these guys link up with you, and they're not actually part of the story. They don't have to live, but they do help. Especially with the minion master, you've got all the melee enemies. They can run with you. So you've got your... Oh, they seem to be running... Oh, I was going to say, they're running of their own accord. So, there we are. There's their corpse. Perfect. Now the there we go. Perfect. Awesome. That way we don't have to deal with those later. So, Ascalonian chest, that might be worth checking out. Pretty sure. Longbow. Interesting. I guess it was longbow that I was looking for. Nice. Yeah, I guess there's no quest or anything over here. Alright, well, Onward. Oh. Hello. Watchman Promise. You have a quest.
I took the Tome of the Fallen from the graveyard. The captain ordered me. I didn't know it was cursed.
Ah, I thought so, yes. Have to get the Tome of the Fallen back to graveyard. There we go. So the Tome of the Fallen goes way over there. So we're going to have to go around the back and come back out. Yeah, or go. Run around here, and this will lead us down to the wall, which will lead us forward. There's Ren. The sacking of Ren. It is interesting that these guys have watched this so long. Alright, so the idea is to get in here and get out without causing too much of a struggle. Spirit of the Fallen. That's why I wanted to get. I was thinking about getting the other one. Now, this is minion bombing is nice, but honestly, it takes up too many resources. Interesting. Barb Signet works on the undead. Spirits of Fallen. There it is. Right there in the back. your body would feed my army. It's not really what I'm going for. There we go. Then again, more with less bodies. You know? Go. Now we're on our way back in. One thing you gotta watch on this is making sure you're I was not saying anything. You need to make sure you don't let your minions die. 'Cause they're the wall, you know. And also not to run too far forward. So here, we've gotten past our line, right? We're gonna heal. We're gonna pull new minions up. Lost one of the brave souls that was up there. Yep, no bleeding. Alright. What we can do with that brave soul is turn him into some more minions. And there's no rules on this one about killing the spirits of the fallen. Some of them are like, you have to deal with the undead and stuff. It's like, don't kill any of the undead. This one's like, nah, slaughter them all. Just get the thing back to where it's supposed to be. For it. There we go, old Ascalon spirit. You gotta talk to that guy. Should be happy now. These spirits are at peace because of you. They will give their lives protecting the wall. They gave their lives protecting the wall. Our story of destruction was foretold long ago. Heed the words of the prophet. The sons of Ascalon must not die in vain. Yep. Awesome. So, we fought through. Our minions lasted as long as we needed them to. Got the bonus done. These are some of the more annoying bonuses, I think. Some like a lot of the other ones are more fluid. These ones are like, oh, let me go all the way the fuck out of my way for this one little piddly shit. Is this gonna take me down? I think it is gonna take me down. Cool. Ah, lost soldier. Hello. Come on, lost soldier. I need more bodies to the. I need more help. We'll kill these. I think it's not done until you kill everything, so make sure these are dead. And we're gonna go for a animated bone fiend for this one. Nice. We're gonna just grab some bone minions for numbers. Same here. And we'll try to round out with fiends as we go. It's got 6. That's got all that. Nice. I think we missed a conversation somewhere, but yeah, he was supposed to tell us to go around. Yeah. we go. Alright, Prince Rurik is going to head to the city of Ren and save everyone. I do like it that Prince Rurik is the hero. Not you. It's not just like, oh, you know, you're so great, you're amazing, you're a pretty good fighter. But Prince Rurik is the prince, and he's him and Adelbarn are important people. You got to get in there and start doing some stuff. Yeah. All right, and here we are.
Prince Rurik, what are you doing out here?
Open this door. You will let us through.
But sir, the king swore death if the door was opened.
And I swear death if you don't stand aside this instant.
Yes, my prince.
I defend Ascalon against another Char invasion. And my father trifles with doors.
You'll speak to the king, won't you? You'll tell him I had no choice.
By Balthazar's beard, Rin burns. I told the king the Char would not be held for long. We must get to Hornhill. Only Stormcaller can save the city now.
AKA Adelburn's bitch. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Shitty part is there's elementals here, which aren't like too bad, but two of my skills don't really work on them. Most of my skills don't even work on them. And it basically nullifies me as a minion master. You got hella defense, so like against physical. Crush kill. You see the aura around there. We're not doing anything with that yet, but those will be very important after we ascend. Get into our getting our first. Actually, during the ascension process, that's actually when it becomes important. Because we get our abilities. I wonder if we should. I feel like I want to get the. I feel like I want to get the hero for. The heroes are important, but I'm wondering where it crosses the line, giving the authentic experience.
Praise be to Duena if this works.
Oh, they're pissed and wet. Time to go kill the soggy dogs. I don't even know what they are, but definitely wet. Wet char. Alright, let's start over here. And you can see they just fall like crazy. Far less much of the scary nightmare once you turn off the fire. Just fucking demolished. I might be tempted to Ascalon or Rurik is all up in that shit. You gotta get up there and help him. Bonfires burn for. That's the. He's the main enemy. He's the leader of the char. That's it.
Trumpets! The king must be near. The fall of Rin will have darkened his heart. Hail King Adalbern!
Rise, my son. You have done well. The discovery of Stormcaller is surely a sign of victory.
It is a powerful weapon, but I fear not powerful enough. The Char have amassed an army of many thousands.
You overestimate these beasts, Rurik. Do not be afraid.
I am not afraid, Father. I have seen them in battle. Rin has been destroyed. It would be wise to escape while we can. We should make for Kryta and rebuild our strength, not wait here for death.
I will never allow Ascalons to live in the shadow of the Krytans. It is Rin that will be rebuilt. And you will learn your place.
You have grown proud, Adalbern of Ascalon. Proud and foolish.
You would dare call your king a fool? I will hear no more. I banish you from Ascalon. You are no longer my prince, and you are no longer my son!
People of Rin, your king will lead you to death. If you wish to see better days, if you wish to live, then leave the beasts behind and follow me over the Shiver Peaks. We make for Kryta and a new life, free of the Char.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go. Yak's Bend. Here's where it really kicks up, I think. This is where the story starts to you get out of the whole, like, trudge around and, you know, like, I mean, they wanted to level you up and whatnot, and if you do enough of it, then it feels like progression. But, yeah. Once you get out of this big-ass, just burnt hole, then you can actually, with the char, then you can actually start pushing towards Yak's Bend and past Yak's Bend and do stuff. So, these are dwarves.
These thrice-stamped stone summit raiders are making things tough on both our peoples. If you have an inclination to help the dwarves out with something, listen. I recently sent a scout into the Stone Summit territory, and I'm sure he could use some help of an extra hammer. If you're willing to help him out, I'd make it worth your time and give you something in the way of some skills to aid you in your journey. Rango Ironbow will be the name of the scout, and if you can find him up north toward the Iron Horse mine. Will you lend us your aid?
I'd be honored. Oh, nice. And he gives me a skill. So here's kind of where we make yeah, that's good too. Yeah, let's check on these. Honestly, a solid hex removal and condition removal and a heal. Pretty much what you want. So what I can do is I can have the AoE damage, but this is curses. Alright, we're going to continue along with what we've been doing, but we're going to do it differently. And we're actually going to do Taste of Death. This will heal them, this will heal me. So, Deathly Swarm, Animate Bone Horror, Animate Bone Minions, that's fine. And honestly, I mean, we could throw in some more. Interesting. Barb Sickness is actually under... yeah, because it just does bleeding. Bleeding for 3 seconds, you know, it's not really affected that much by the other thing, so that's... So actually, this is not even needed. Let's drop this down one and see if we can put something in these two. See, not blood magic. We'll see what we can put into curses. Yeah, that'll be fine. So, curses. So, Shadow of Fear. That's a cool one. Here, we'll do this. That's a good one. Suffering. Hexes foes near target. Foes have plus or -1 health generation. There you go. Also affects adjacent foes. Weakened armor. So what these three things do right here is AoE debuff, AoE slow, and AoE cracked armor. That's huge. So I've dumped those down quite a bit. Balthazar preserved me. I ran into Sin in Traveler's Vale, and was she ever upset? When I asked her what's wrong, she threatened to... Well, it's not something I care to repeat, but it wasn't very pleasant. Someone should probably go find out what's upsetting her before she does serious harm to someone. Would you volunteer to talk to Sin? Weapons. Ah, here we are. Hello there. Yeah, I could make that. What do I have? Currently, I have 6, 5, and 15. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that. Mesmer, the Collector, the Elementalist. Captain Orsic, here we go. Ah, yes.
Captain Orsic, at your service. What's on your mind?
Road to Boarless Pass.
Road is swarming with dwarves. Deltamore's children are once friends of Ascalon, but there seems to be some new group, Stone Summit, who have no interest in peace with men. We must put these dwarves back on their heels if we're to escort so many children and civilians to the pass. If you can wipe out the Stone Summit raiders who are marauding along the roads, we can finally begin our journey through these mountains in earnest.
Alexa, what time is it? 10:55. Probably we'll just get gather up all these quests and then head out, or call this a good thing. Now, notice we've got 4 out of 6, so we can actually bring more people along now. So they're level 8 still, but we'll have more of them, so that's great.
Our trek into the mountains is proving a dangerous affair. We've hardly begun. A few of the families set out with us from Ascalon did not make it here to Yak's Bend, but I have hope they may yet survive. I need someone to search along the road back to Ascalon and help out anyone who might be stranded. Are you up to the task?
Sure.
The way is blocked. The Shiver Peak Mountains are not known to grant pity to travelers. Seems a storm has blown in from the east and settled around Boiler's Pass. And if that wasn't enough, a Stone Summit leader calling himself Enar Frostbite has taken advantage of the situation and ordered his men to block the entrance to the pass. There is no way to get supplies through. I believe he plans to wait until we're cold and hungry and then start push towards Yak's Bend. You'd have to be blind as a Dolyak not to see what will happen up there if we don't do something now. I need you to lead a party up there and take out Frostbite's force. Can you do it?
Consider them dead. Oh, there's another one there. Necromancer Morgan. As you've no doubt heard, there have been a number of recent disappearances among the townsfolk. Thus far, we have assumed they fell victim to the Stone Summit or other local menaces. The truth, grant forgive us, is something much worse. One of our order, promising necromancer named Verada, has been experimenting with new ways to enhance the maintained summoned minions. Normally this would be a good thing, however, in his lust for power, Verada has been kidnapping Ascalon citizens for use in his experiments. He was also spotted waylaying travelers coming up into the mountains from Ascalon. We must stop him quickly and discreetly before anyone can link the disappearances with our order. Yep. So that's who Verada is. Oh, brother. A new set of mesmer attire and that I want crafted requires leather, and I don't have any. On the way here, I gave all my hide strips had to artisan Rudger, that he might produce some leather for me. There is nowhere to be found. Now he's nowhere to be found. I keep searching the camp, but perhaps you could look for him back in the Ascalon foothills. He might need a reminder of his obligations. So, yeah. Traveler's Vale. Foothills, so. this is the arena, which actually, yes, there is in fact an arena. People always miss that little area. Alright, so the way out is actually Yak's Bend. But you can travel either way. So, that being said, I think we're done here. Look at this person. They're very cool looking. A blue and silver cape. That looks neat. I like that. So, let's see what do we have for skills around here? Anything new, interesting? Anything that I haven't actually gotten before? I doubt, but you never know. There was one or two things that didn't say unlocked. Mostly they were... there we go. Okay. Yeah, we've got everything. So, cool. What do we get for the quests? Nothing there. Necrotic transversal, defile flesh, well blood. Alright, well blood. Defile flesh, cool. And yeah. Oh yeah, enfeebling blood, that's a good one too. And necrotic transversal. I think that one's actually down here at the bottom. No, not really sure where that one is, but it's somewhere around. Opening the dwarves here. Yeah, where's blocked. Gotcha. So basically, Renegade Necromancer is the only one with skills, but there'll be more. Alright, so that was, that is us getting ready to go. And I believe we need to, it's good to have, so there's a healer. It's good to have. Obviously the, a brawler, and what you want to do actually is double up on the fighters. It helps a lot. So an enchanter's a good one to have, and we'll go with mage. So that's a good setup to have. I think we're gonna call that a day, and so I can wake up early tomorrow, go to the gym, and my back's starting to hurt, so why not? All right, so. Thank you everybody for watching. I am Antizark. This is GuildWars 1, and I will see you next time. Peace.